Good morning. Let's make some coffee. It was a good night. The little buddy slept right through. He's still sleeping, which is awesome. And I woke up by myself. I've already had my quiet time. I'm now making coffee and I need to get working, and then after that I'll exercise. Work's done. Let's play. I'm making a cape today. So I know I promised a video with my Ariana house dress, but the pattern there's a little bit of a hiccup, so it's not released yet. It's out. They'll let me know when. So it's coming soon, but not today. So today I'm going to cut out my pattern for the cloak that I want to make. So winter to me is really hard. I find that coats are just too restrictive, and I know you have to keep your body, the clothes close to your body so that you stay warm, but that's why I have sweaters. So I want something that I can put over my sweaters that will keep me warm, and also I won't be in America forever, and the places that I'm going to is more coat country than over here. Over here you need a puffer jacket and proper coats that you buy online. I haven't found anything that I can make that's warm enough. So I'm actually making for my future winter me, but I will wear it now as well on the days when it's a bit milder than today. I know, look at that. It doesn't look bad. The sun is shining and everything. But I tell you, go outside and you will find that it's like 10 degrees today. Not Celsius, Fahrenheit. That's hectic. My goodness gracious. I really feel for people who work outside in this weather. I think I'm a bit of a sissy. Yeah, I'm a bit of a sissy. I don't even go for a walk in this weather because the hairs in my nose froze. I thought it was bugs in the beginning. It's not. It's the hairs in my nose that's freezing, even if I put a scarf over my face. So, don't think I'm going to go walking. But the weather did say it's going to be like 2 degrees in the afternoon, Celsius, not Fahrenheit. So, I might go later. But for now, I'm going to cut out my cloak pattern. And this is the part that I do not like about cutting out patterns. It's all these pieces. So my first step is to actually separate all the pieces, because then I can get to them as I go. And this one have like 3 sheets of paper and lots of cutting out. But the next thing I also like to do is to work on a table. I usually work at like a dining room table where there's a lot of space, or I sit on the ground. But I've kind of cleaned this table, so we're just going to work here and cut out this pattern. Silent night, holy night. I've packed all the things I need to post, and we are off to the post office. Let's put some lights up and then we can go. And it's nice and chilly. I love it. I did try and walk. That was not fun. But just standing out here and breathing the cold air, I love it. My parcels are ready. And my friends will come and fetch me. All is calm. All is bright. Round yon. Okay, we are back. That was fun. I went to the post office. My friends took me. And then afterwards, we had lunch together and had such a nice visit. Don't you just love it when you get together with friends and you have time to just chat about everything? And they are older, so they have so much wisdom. And it was so nice to hear all their stories of growing up and how they did things. I just love that. I love people. I love spending time with people and just hearing their hearts. And, oh, it's the best. So yes, I'm still cutting out because I got halfway and I asked them if they could help me to get to the post office. And so they came to fetch me and we went off to the post office and to do some grocery shopping. And now I'm back after 2 hours or 3 hours, I think, because we were visiting so nicely and it was just so much fun. I love that. Oh, and I also I love yogurt. Love it. It's one of my most favorite things in the world. So I put some yogurt here, and this is my pudding after lunch. Mm, the best. Plain vanilla yogurt. Or even plain yogurt, I also love. It's all cut out. And I'm thinking of doing B pockets and the buttons down the front. But with the collar on C, there you can see it looks like that. But not the fur one, just the plain collar. And then I like the back of B with that little tab there. I think I'm going to do that as well. So I need to find my pattern pieces, and I like to iron my pattern pieces, and then I can cut it out. Let me show you my fabric that I'm going to cut it out on. Look at that beautiful wool. Oh, it's going to be so pretty. And then I've got lining in the same color. Let's quickly find the lining. There it is. It's an acetate lining, which I love to work with. That's going to be really pretty. Oh yeah, I want a cape in that. Virgin Mother and Child, Holy Infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace. But while I'm sitting here knitting, I just wanted to chat to you about the whole thing of Vlogmas. A lovely subscriber contacted me and she said, I'm not going to do Vlogmas. I'm signing off for all of it. And I do understand that for some people don't celebrate Christmas, and for some people it's just really a sad time. And I just quickly wanted to pop in and chat to you about that you don't have to watch. You don't have to come along on all the things that I'm busy with, because it could be really boring, and thousands of people, or maybe more, is doing Vlogmas, and I think it can get really overwhelming. If you're trying to watch all your favorites, try and keep up with all the things that they're doing. I find even I struggle to keep up. I've chosen like 2 or 3 that I'm going to stick with, but even that, I just don't get to everybody. So firstly, please don't feel like you have to stick around for every episode of Vlogmas, because I know it can get a lot. And secondly, you never have to explain yourself. Over here, what you see is what you get, and I have the same approach to each and every one of you. I'm glad when I see you, and sometimes I miss your faces and your comments, but mostly this needs to be a place where you feel safe, where you feel loved, and where you know that you can just be yourself. So for me, it was a long time where I had a very contentious relationship with Christmas, and a few years ago I just realized that it's really the one time in the year when there's an expectation of being kind and being nice and for miracles to happen. And I realized that by me having all these opinions and all these attitudes, I was stealing other people's joy. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to ever steal people's joy and their love for something. And so I still don't go big. Sometimes I will have some decorations. I'm still thinking if I'm going to put up decorations this year. But for me, it's more about the whole feeling of community and of feeling together, and of that I feel like there's just this feeling of love in this time of the year where people just have more time for each other. And that is the thing that I love. And I wanted you to know that if you have a bad connotation to this season, or you feel lonely, or like somebody I know recently lost her son, and she said it's so hard to think Christmas is coming up and he's not going to be there. And I just want you to know this is a safe space. I'm not here to tell you how you should do stuff or not do stuff. Over here, there's acceptance. And I want you to know that today. I want you to know that you are accepted and you are loved. And I want this space to be a place where you can come to if you feel alone, or if you feel lonely, or if you just want to hang out with a friend. I would love it if you could see this as a time of just hanging out with a dear friend who you love to have tea with and watch while she does whatever. And I have quite a few, I'm lucky to have quite a few friends like that where I can literally plonk myself down on their couch and sit in it and just watch them. And they're happy with that. And they might make me a cup of coffee or tea sometime along the line, or I might make myself one. But we are relaxed enough to just appreciate each other's company. And that is what I want to convey today is I appreciate your company and I hope you appreciate the company that I'm just putting up here. And there's really no expectations. I want you to just remember that. Just relax and enjoy the moments. And if it's boring, you don't have to watch. You can move on. Okay, I'm going to leave you at that. I want to knit a little bit longer because I can feel that I've been quite busy today. There's been a lot of things that I had to sort out and just some things that happened behind the scenes. And this is just a moment of gathering myself and breathing, and then I can continue. I'll see you in a bit. Thank you for watching, and tomorrow I'll be back. Good night.